Welcome, investors, and thanks for joining me for this explainer. Today, we're not just looking at another coffee brand. We're breaking down an absolute masterclass in consumer packaging. It's a product sitting right at the sweet spot, that perfect intersection of deeply ingrained daily habits and the massive booming wave of health consciousness. What we're going to see today is how a single label, just one piece of packaging, can visually pitch an entire, highly lucrative business model. Let's dive in.
So, I want you to ask yourselves, are you ready for the future of functional beverages? Because honestly, consumer demand for healthier morning routines has completely flipped the traditional beverage market on its head. People don't just want a simple caffeine jolt anymore, right? They want optimization. They want their morning cup of coffee to literally work harder for them. And the brands that can seamlessly blend the comfort of that daily ritual with targeted health benefits, well, those are the ones poised for some absolutely exponential growth. To really grasp the specific market play we're analyzing today, we've got to define the space it's claiming. A nutraceutical is officially defined as a food containing health-giving additives and having medicinal benefit. By aggressively anchoring their product in that exact definition, a brand instantly yanks itself out of the crowded, low-margin grocery aisle. Suddenly, you're playing in the premium, science-backed wellness category. It's a total game changer. Okay, here's our quick roadmap for building the business case today. First, we'll introduce Mog Coffee. Second, we're decoding their target demographic. Third, we'll look at form factor and usability. And finally, number 4, the investment opportunity itself. All right, let's jump right into section 1, introducing Mog Coffee, the hero product. Let's unveil how this brand bridges the gap between a non-negotiable caffeine habit and a proactive health supplement.
Meet Mog Coffee. Take a really close look at the packaging. Right away, up in the top left corner, you see the parent brand logo, GVSK Nutraceuticals. Now, as an investor, you know this placement is absolutely crucial. It immediately slaps science-backed brand authority right onto the product. They're telling you, hey, this isn't just some trendy fly-by-night coffee startup. No, it's positioned as a specific formulation created by a specialized health entity. It's a visual cue that builds instant, undeniable trust with today's highly health-anxious consumer. And if we contrast the basic, everyday commodity of regular instant coffee with a high-value, functional proposition of Mog Coffee, well, the investment thesis gets incredibly clear, doesn't it? Standard instant coffee competes on volume and price. It's just a brutal race to the bottom. But functional Mog Coffee, it competes on outcomes and health benefits. And what does that mean for us? Premium price points, significantly fatter profit margins, and a fiercely loyal customer base that actually relies on the product for their well-being, not just to wake up. Moving on to section 2, decoding the target demographic through label analysis. Let's figure out exactly who this is built for. What's really fascinating here is how directly this packaging speaks to a massive, drastically underserved, total addressable market. Notice that prominent brown banner right smack in the center. It boldly claims sugar-free and diabetic-friendly. Guys, they aren't whispering this, they are shouting it from the rooftops. By explicitly calling out diabetic-friendly, they capture a global demographic that is constantly struggling to find indulgent, safe, and convenient options. They literally turn a nice-to-have product into an absolute daily essential for millions of people. But it's not just the words. Let's look at the premium of visual psychology at play. The deliberate, totally investor-grade design choice of using that elegant, sweeping gold font for Mog Coffee, set against a really rich, warm brown palette, that is absolutely no accident. Gold signals quality, it signals luxury, and most importantly, it signals a premium price point. It's subtly whispering to the consumer that this is a major, superior upgrade to their standard morning brew, which totally justifies that higher nutraceutical price tag. Thinking about the physical form itself, notice the metallic gold lid. That just reinforces the premium positioning when it's sitting on a physical shelf. But even cooler, look at the imagery below the text. You've got this frothy, inviting cup of coffee, promising the taste and ritual we all crave, right? But nestled right next to the roasted coffee beans is a botanical pod. Given the name Mog, that's almost certainly monk fruit. This visually validates the natural, plant-based sweetening and the health claims, doing all the heavy lifting of consumer education entirely through imagery. Just brilliant. Which brings us to section 3, form factor and usability, or as I like to call it, the actual business model. Let's move from brand psychology to the delivery mechanism. Okay, the number 30. In the world of fast-moving consumer goods and dietary supplements, 30 is magic. Fun fact for you, companies that can prove predictable, monthly recurring revenue often trade at valuations up to 3 times higher than traditional retailers. And here is exactly how they're setting that up.
Positioned right next to that vertical nutraceutical branding, the label clearly states 30 sachets. This isn't a tub of loose powder where a thrifty customer might stretch a jar out over 6 or 7 weeks. Oh no, this is pre-portioned, exact dosing. And this illustrates perfectly why a 30 sachet supply is basically an investor's dream come true. It creates the ultimate predictable monthly subscription loop. Step 1, buy the jar. Step 2, use exactly 1 sachet per day for the morning routine. Step 3, boom, on day 30, they are out of the product, triggering an immediate monthly replenishment. This specific form factor effortlessly transitions a one-off retail purchase into a highly predictable, easily modeled lifetime value metric. You gotta love that. All right, let's wrap this up with section 4, the investment opportunity and our final thesis. Let's synthesize all these brilliant visual clues.
The entire pitch really boils down to this: a daily habit transformed into a targeted health intervention. Moat Coffee isn't asking consumers to adopt some weird, difficult new routine. It's just asking them to swap their existing, maybe unhealthy coffee habit for a premium, functionally beneficial alternative. By targeting a massive demographic with clear, sugar-free, and diabetic-friendly messaging, backing it up with that science-grade nutraceutical aura, and packaging it in a 30-day recurring revenue format, well, they've engineered a highly scalable business model directly onto their label. Listen, the functional beverage market isn't just slowing down, it is accelerating rapidly. We've just seen exactly how smart packaging and strategic market positioning can deliver a knockout pitch before a consumer even unscrews that gold lid. The data's right there on the label, the business model is on the label, so the only question left to ask is, can you afford to miss out on the nutraceutical coffee wave? Well, welcome investors, and thanks for joining me for this explainer. Today, we're not just looking at another coffee